I need to remember that. Alright, alright. Okay. Okay, I need to remember to disconnect my Ethernet port in order for me to stream. Okay. Oh shit. Okay. Okay, let me just. Okay. Stay. Okay. Hi. How you doing? Hi. Hey. Hi. 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 Okay, is the internet okay? Is the internet good? Is the internet doing its thing? I'm concerned, but it looks like it's doing its thing. Hi, hello, hey Jack, hi Char on the Twitch side. Hello, hi Audrey, hi Lightness, hi Char, hi Nubs, and hi Stolas. On the YouTube side, hi. How you doing? Hello! Hi, yay. How you doing? Sorry, I keep forgetting that I have to disconnect my Ethernet port because it hates me. The Ethernet port hates Twitch. And they make Twitch hate me. And so I have to do that. I have to disconnect it from the Ethernet port and use Wi-Fi to stream. Weird, but it's what I have to do. I write hi. Hi, Stolas. Hey, Jaenix back. I am back from the toilets. Yes, I know, I used multiple toilets. Okay, yeah, I'm a bad grammar, yeah. Me confused the message popping on weird. Interesting. Alt is back. Hi, Buddha. I will spam emotes done. Me look up. Hello world, who's there? I'm here now. Hi. I passed the fuck out to Jay's peaceful screaming, so I couldn't bark as much as I ideally would last stream. Yo, it's crazy that you're able to. I feel like I screamed so much last stream. Like so much screeches. It's been a good day. I've made progress in Project Eden's Garden Chapter 1. Hells yeah. Lovely. That's the game. That's Danganronpa new game, right? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Alright. Let me set up the V2 studio thing. Okay. VTuber Studios being weird. As per usual. As per usual. Who cares? It's okay. I'm used to it. Now I lurk so I can traumatize myself through manhwa for a bit. Ow, nice. Oh yeah. What you reading? Okay, let me do this. Angle up. Angle up. Nice. Okay. Amazing. Okay, that'll work. Today I'm gonna switch over faster than usual. I miss you guys so much. I miss you so much. Hi, welcome in. How you doing? How's your day? Talk to me a little bit while I do a Discord alert. Waves, water, emotes. My GF is crazy. Hells yeah. How so? Don't give up too many information. This is the internet. Be wary. Discord alert time. Let me just do a little. Oh, somebody already liked the stream. I'm gonna like it too. I'm the fourth. I'm a fourth to like the stream. Wahahaha. Premium. Newsgetter. YouTube. Newsgetter. And Twitch. Newsgetter. And hey. Wanna hear me roar? Life? There we go. Let's go. Water. Oh, is that good? Oh, nice. You're before me. You're faster than me. Sneakily. We have a date, but I was just looking at another girl and she said, look at me. Why were you looking at another girl? Yeah, why were you looking at another girl? Dang. I mean, depends on the person, but why? I think that's a valid question. Am I ready to switch over? Let me see. Alright. Okay, I think I'm gonna be ready to switch over in just a second. Let me just find my playlist. I need more new music. I need new music. I feel like I want more new music. I need want more new music into the Jaenix gem. But okay, let me just switch over real quick. Hi, welcome one and all to Jaenix Lively's live show. I am your host, Jaenix Lively, and today we're gonna be doing some chatting before jumping into the Doki Literature Club. A game about a bunch of dating sim with a twist that I don't think we're gonna be able to get to today. I mean, out of curiosity, genuinely, people in chat, have any of you actually not heard of Doki or know about Doki? Sorry, I was like scratching my eye, so it's tweaking out. My model's tweaking out, but have any of you actually not seen Doki or know about Doki Literature Club? Is there anybody who's like genuinely innocent? Like, how spoiler free can we be? Do we need to be, actually? Because I'm not gonna lie, sugarcoat it. I know about it. It's a social phenomenon. I know. Oh shit, that's loud. But anyways, welcome everybody. Welcome in. Hi Tanner. Welcome in. Hi Fish Taco. Welcome in. You arrived, Tanner. Hi. Because she was hot? Then that's probably why they're mad, Light. I hate to tell you, that's kind of how it works. Depends on who you're dating and what their preference is. Maybe some people like to feel special and in the hotness category, and social traditions tell you to not be mad about that. Just kidding. Depends on the person. Genuinely depends on the person. I feel like there are people out there who are gonna like... My ideal type of people to hang with are people who are comfortable enough to be like, so my partner is the hottest person in the whole entire world, but also, hey, my partner, come here. Look at that person. Aren't they so hot too? You know, people like that, in my eye, are the coolest type of people to hang with. But at the same time, I mean, jealousy is like, I think that's a valid form of jealousy. It depends on the person, but, you know. No offense, minus bad, I would do the same as your girlfriend. Lamel, yeah! 200 raised, Dad? Yeah! 200 raised! Yes! You noticed, yeah. Okay. Well, so Mental Health Awareness Month, May. Hi, Naps on the on Twitch site. So, Mental Health Awareness Month, May. We're gonna be raising money throughout May for fundraising for this non-profit organization called To Write Love Onto Her Arms that supports or find help for people who are struggling mentally, struggling to find mental help at least. And we're raising money throughout May. If you're interested and willing to help. And monetary ways, feel free to scan the QR code to donate. If you're willing to help in other means, feel free to do that. And by the way, if you feel like letting me doodle you, let me appreciate you, let me know in the Discord server. Just like share your efforts so I can know that you helped it, and I will appreciate you. At the end of the month, I plan to doodle some people, the people who donated, some people who might have helped or are kind about it. Or just, other stuff, but yeah. So that's that. But yeah, 200 raised. Hells yeah. I was so happy, and I'm still so happy. But hi y'all. Hi Taluki. Is that our stinky but cute Jay? What you mean stinky? I may not have bathed last night, but you don't know that. I may have self-exposed, but you don't know that. Hi Monkster Gaming. Oh, I love your name, Monkster Gaming. I've seen it on July of last year. Seen what on July? Okay, wait, let me catch up on the chat. Blah 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 blah. Condolences, Lightness. I mean, work it out, talk it out. I feel like it's the best way to look at it. If you feel like it's unreasonable, talk it out with them. Be emotionally stable and talk it out with them. It's okay to be jealous, but if you're not comfortable with the way they're jealous about it, then just tell them about it and try to work it out. That's how you can do it. That's how you can do it, as far as I can tell. That's how relationships work. Bonjour Jaenix, I've heard it and knew some of it. I've seen it on July of last year. Gotcha. Oh, wait. You guys are talking about Doki Literature Club. I see. Oh my gosh, you mentioned me. Oh my god, Tanner. I can smell you through the wall. Which wall? Which one of them? There are a couple walls in my home that are very human-hideable. And it's concerning. Which one? Tell your mother I said hi. Mom, they say hi. I'll tell them. Oh well, like relationship will go down. No. Communication is key and we trust. Yeah, my girlfriend's not speaking to if I buy her boba. I said no. Ah, nah. Well, shucks. Well, I guess, still. I hope you guys can try to find the common ground or work it out or grow from it. Also, pills hydrate. Good point. Hi, everybody. I'm a knock in 3, 2, 1. I'm wearing a headphone, so I can't really hear the knock. Which means if you sneak up on me and attack me from behind, there's a big chance that I will not notice. Okay, so everybody, this is Jaenix Lively's what's it called? Weekly reminder to eat your pills, drink your water, or swallow your vitamins. Whatever you want to do with your health. Hopefully it's healthy. Pill swallowed. Okay, there we go. And that's that song. And then somebody choose a number. I dip out because I need to read. Oh, wait. Actually, Naps. Hey, Naps. Give me a number between 180 and minus 180. I saw you so quick when I like what's it called? Yesterday night when I set up the when I scheduled the stream, I saw you in the chat, so technically you're first. Give me a number between 180 minus 180. I'm talking to DLC. Yeah, I got it in the bid, yeah. You know what? Let's forget about my GF. Let's talk to Jay. Hey, yeah, let's talk to me. Your boyfriend. Just kidding. You're my new favorite YouTube now. Ah, Tanner, that's so sweet. Give me a number between 1, 2, 3. Tanner, give me a number between 1 through 3. Holy moly, I've been noticed by a mod. Hell yeah, Buckster, congratulations. You're famous now. Did you post that you go GF Light? Yes? Hell yeah. Okay, hell yeah. I've subbed? Yeah! Thank you, Tanner! Hey, nice! Minus 171. 3, 2. Okay, so let's next stream. Just let me know. Let me remind me that you said 2. Today 1, 2, 3. So this is 1. This is 2. And this is 3. So we're gonna be on this one, but the number is gonna go to minus 771. I think I got the wrong one. Here, 171. Interesting colors. Interesting. Sounds like the end of. It looks like the end of the world. Another step closer to 400. Yeah! And to think this is my first time seeing your live streams, and to think this is my first time seeing your name. I like your name. I like how it rolls off the tongue better than monster. Fuck, now I have trouble saying the word monster. Hi, Isa! What the fuck are those emotes? I love it. Pawn Possum GIF? Nice! They frightened me, and I love that. How you doing, Isa? Yo! Shaky Isa too. Hells yeah. Wait, okay, hold on. Perfect for gaming theme. Oh, really? You think this fits? Anybody in chat never seen, never played, never known about Doki Doki Literature Club that we're supposed to be not supposed, but to do. Is there anybody that we want to be like spoiler free for? Because I doubt that anybody here knows nothing about Doki Doki Literature Club. But I could be wrong. Thank you for the emotes. Hi Doki. Wait, I love that. Is that your emote? No, it's not. It's somebody else's. But I love that. That looks so derpy. Doki Doki what? What the fuck? What's Doki Doki? Yeah, sure, Taruki. You know how to spell Doki Doki and you don't know what Doki Doki is. Yeah, sure. Isa, for real though, do you actually not know Doki Doki? It couldn't be. You couldn't not know it. Wait. You could not have not know it. Yeah, that's a double negative. Earth explosion background. Yeah. Right? That's like giving the vibe of Earth exploding. I'm just gonna go ahead and sub to you and follow your Twitch. Ah, Monster! That's so sweet! My profile picture is literally Yuri as we speak. You're right! It is Yuri! I know about details. Yeah, you're right! Or maybe not, you know, there are some people who simp about characters without knowing the game. There are people, they're like that. I've seen DDLC, but I won't spoil, don't worry. Hells yeah! Amazing! Well, I've done my duties. Either I will listen to you stream in the background, or B, you'll never see me again. Bye for now. Friends will watch you. Alright, see ya, Naps. Thanks for lurking. I'll appreciate your lurk. I played it before, lol. Yeah, sure. Sure. I thought so. Isa not knowing Doki Doki Literature Club. Imagine. Okay, I'm gonna open the game right here. Okay. No TBH, I only know cause you're cats. I've never played it. Oh, category? Really? You never played it? Interesting. You never seen anything related to it. You never heard Just Monica or whatever the shit I'm talking about right now. Never? Really? Amazing. Interesting. Guys, we have a rare species called living on the rock right here. I think I heard a song about it. Yeah, honestly, it's safe. Yeah. Oh, Monica, now I remember. Yes, yes, exactly. Nope, never. You're crazy, Doki. Thank you for mentioning me so much. You're welcome. 10. I appreciate your appreciation. Content warning. Oh right, trigger warning. Yeah. We probably should have a trigger warning or something. Let me just copy and paste your trigger warning and put it into the description real quick. How do I? Okay, let me just do. Okay, there you go. Thank you. I thank you for typing shit out for me. It's very amazing that you do that. So I don't have to type it out. Wait, okay, there we go. I know that Monica can put a collar on me. Amazing. Wait, okay, let me actually type more. Okay, and what should we type into Doki trigger warning? The trigger warning was about my humor, not about the game. Yeah, it's deserving of trigger humor. No, just kidding. But for real though, maybe I should type like a couple stuff. Probably for stuff like me side as well, but nah. We'll put in trigger warning when we come to it. When we see stuff that deserves a trigger warning, we're gonna put new trigger warning into the title or the description. When it we'll defeat it. We'll warn about it when we come to it. That's how trigger warning works, right? There's a Minecraft Monaco song. Oh, I didn't know that. I only know Just Monaco. Yeah, Just Monaco, that song. That's the one I know. Is it where Monica? No spoilers. No spoilers. I'm just kidding. But no spoilers. I'm just kidding. The trigger warning was about my humor, not about game. Yeah. I kind of realized a little too late when I already copy and pasted it. I acted a little too quickly. Drink some water. Yes, stream elements. I will. I remember my ODDLC phase. Help. Bruh. Relatable. There was a phase where I'm also like a big fan. Big fan of DDLC. Big fan. Okay, is it capturing? It's not capturing. Okay, well, how about here? There you go. It works. Okay. I'll DM a trigger warning list. It's okay, but if you do, let me know, but it's okay. I think, nowadays, I think it's kind of hard to do trigger warnings unless it's like very trigger warning. So, for this game, I think the vibes alone is very apparent, but we'll jump through the hurdle when we come to it, I believe. Wait, no, not this. This. Okay, there we go. So, for this game, I'm in a DDLC phase. LOL. We have a current phase inner. This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Trigger warning, did and done. That's the trigger warning. There you go. Thumbs up. Yep, thumbs up. Exactly. To Solus, yes. If someone says Jaenix, I will say cowboy. Jaenix. I don't see your cowboy. Okay. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience playing this game. For content warnings, please visit HTTP that site, that website, that right there. By playing Doki Doki Literature Club, you agree that you are at least 13 years of age and you consent to your exposure of highly disturbing content. I personally agree. Ow, my ear. My ears hurt. Why does this game so fucking loud. Wow, my god. Okay, there we go. There you go. Settings. Full screen. Da, 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 da. Dun, 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 dun. Cowboy, cowboy, cowboy. There we go. Good shit. Good shit. Good shit. You're a person to your word. Amazing. Eat cereal after being mentioned 1 million times. Hells yeah. Yeah, 1 cereal per mention. Doki, Doki. Okay, so welcome to Doki Doki Literature Club. I personally never finished this game. I have touched this game. I have played this game a little with my friend before to practice voice acting and to just for fun, because my friend didn't know about the game, so I want to see the reaction. But we never finished it, so I never got to see their reaction at parts that I would love to see their reaction. But I want to play this game because, as you might know, like I mentioned before, this is Mental Health Awareness Month, May. I'm raising money alongside a bunch of amazing creators for her to write Love on Her Arms. And in doing so, there is some little rewards that I set up for people who redeemed by donating. And one request was to play a visual novel game. And well, I believe it's accurate when I say this game can be classified as a visual novel. So, we're playing this game! Those are the big ones that should be added at the start. Oh, okay, let me see in a second. Let me see in a quick second. Just so I remember and just so I know. Did you type anything? I don't see it. I don't see it, Char. I don't see it. Did you type anything? Where did you type it? Okay. I'll see you in a second. Did you type it in the server? Actually, let me take a little quick peek. Do a quick peek. Nope. Okay. Well, I don't know where you put it. Mac. Okie dokie. W stream already. W person already. You. No screaming this time, so Char won't you know sleeping. I love it here. I love you. Platonic. I'd have it just above my message that you read. I guess YouTube probably kind of eliminated it then. Trigger words for YouTube. YouTube say no to that. I'll send in DMs. Alright. Let me know when you do, cause no alerts, but I would love to see what you think is deserving of putting in the descriptions immediately. But anywho, we're jumping right into the game. I am Jaenix. There. Nice to meet you. A little drinks of water. Why check what you sent me? That was in self-harm. Sure. Those do be deserving of being added into the description, I guess. There you go. End stream. Imagine I just click end stream. There you go. Okay, back in the game. Back on track. I'm just going to warn you, Natsuki jump scare. What do you mean Natsuki jump scare? What do you mean? Hi, Jag. Content warning, stinky gamer, stinky streamer. Content warning, jacking Jacker in my chat. Okay, Jack, have you ever seen Doki Doki Literature Club? Do you know anything about Doki Doki Literature Club? Anyways, if I remember correctly, this is Sayori. I think it's Sayori. Show me Sayori. Hey! Okay, what is the voice I should give Sayori? I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori! There we fucking go. My neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. Okay, hold on, I want music. A little chiller. Okay, there we go. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. What? However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk, and let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept again! Wait. What should I get? I think I know of it. Hells yeah. Okay. What should I give Sayori? Okay.
Okay, let's do this voice. But I caught you this time.
Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
You say that you were thinking about ignoring me. You say that like you're thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Jaenix.
Feels weird to refer to myself as Jaenix. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Hold on, I want a little louder music.
Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to.
Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. I'm gonna have a trouble reading this game. The words are a little too small for me. I should also be adding the trigger warnings, JK. Oh, it's alright. Chill and pass. It's okay. Where there you have it, folks. A stream has ended. Goodbye. Well, there. I see. Funny jokes. Wow, that voice impression actually fits pretty well. Great job. Oh, thanks. I try. I'll get better. This is voice training today. We're training my voice acting.
By the way, Jaenix, have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either.
That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year.
Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Why? Wow. Dude, you're a jerk. Siri likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime.
Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you.
Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though.
Will you at least promise me you'll try a little?
Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Dude, you're a jerk. What the fuck? They're worrying about your well-being, and you're like, fine, mom. Wood. Hi, Goose. Welcome in. Why is this pink speed? Damn. You think this is pink beef? Amazing.
Yay!
Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello! Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought,
Know what?
well, that you could come to my club.
Sayori.
Yeah?
Why do I voice her like this? Why do I voice her like this? I feel so weird. Oh my god. I should drink some water. I will. I'm gonna try my best to keep drinking a lot of water because I'm gonna need a lot today. I tried making fan art. It sucks. Nah, Tanner. Here's the thing about fan art. If you feel like it sucks, it only means more heart. You know? It don't. Wait, hold on. I just realized that the game is cut off on stream. Holy shit! Fuck! It doesn't. Wait. Oh no. Okay. I'll have to adjust it using the stream. Give me a second. I just realized that the screen kind of cuts off a little. So, based goose. Not Monica, but based. Hells yeah. By the way, the game screen's kind of bigger than you normally make it. I forgot to mention that. I know some stuff is cut off, though not a lot. Or I guess I myself, I could always be going insane, even though I'm already insane. No, you're not. You're not, Char. Yes, you're absolutely correct. You are absolutely useful in that information. Hi, Lionheart. How you doing? Welcome to Doki Doki Literature Club. Also, give me a sec. I'm trying to adjust the screen if I can, but it's not really letting me. Okay, settings. Let me do window and let me shape it so it's smaller like this, maybe like this, and then so when it goes full screen, it'll badoosh. Yeah. Badoosh. Did it badoosh? It badooshed a little. It could badoosh a little more. I'm gonna badoosh a little more. So let me just make it a little bigger. And then when I badoosh, it's gonna badoosh a lot more. Badoosh! I need to wait until the stream shows it to me, because the game is kind of a little weird and janky, so I can't really see it in my own OBS studio. So does it look okay? I think it looks okay. And I think it looks okay. Welcome back from the ads, people. I think, okay, let's go with this. Don't forget to drink your glass and touch your water. I'll drink my glass and touch my latte. Oh, drunk. Cat fact: the cat appears to be the only domestic companion animals not mentioned in the Bible. Cat. Hi, Jack Nyan. Yeah. I'm not gonna voice adding Nyan to it, or maybe I should. But I'm not gonna add Nyans to it because I'm trying to voice act the thing and it'll really hold my speed, Nyan. But I'm gonna re-chat with Nyans. She always touch grass, maybe. Nah, grasses. You don't see grasses in the city too often, Nyan. Unfortunately, I live in a day and age where grasses are not common stuff, said Nyan, anymore. I can live with the screen size? Okay. Hell yeah, gotcha. Hell yeah, Nyan. Right. Return, Nyan. There's no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to... Actually, I'm just gonna add Nyan to every single sentence. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. Nyan? That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less, Nyan. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club, Nyan.
Come on, please?
Nyan? Why do you care so much anyway, Nyan?
Well, Nyan...
This is a dumb decision. Delicious grass. I mean, technically, a lot of grass are delicious. You are right. Alright, anyways, Nyan. Why did I do this to myself? Why did I add the rule that I will say Nyan when this cat redeem is redeemed, Nyan? I don't understand my motivation in life and why I'm doing this to myself, Nyan. You're touching too much grass, Tanner. Lol. Nyan? Alright.
I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything.
Don't make promise you can't keep. You fucking liar to your club mates. Nyan, I can't tell if Sayori's really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all this out. Nyan, I let off a long sigh. Nyan. I'm gonna murder myself one day. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Nyan?
Yes, let's go!
And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities now. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Nyan. Okay, what is Sayori's voice? Sayori's voice is...
Okay. Everyone, the new member's here.
I told you, don't call me new member. I glance around the room. Okay, girl one. Hi, Yuri. What should I give Yuri? Okay. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Okay, girl 2, hi Natsuki. Okay, let's see.
Okay. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere.
Okay, hi Monica! Hi! Okay. Changing profile name, be right back. Hi. Monica, what is Monica's voice?
Ah, Jaenix! What a nice surprise! Welcome to the club.
All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Da da da! Jazz hands.
What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it.
Sorry, Natsuki. This girl with a sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Monica. Yeah, fits in perfectly. Thanks. I try. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who makes cupcakes, according to Sayori.
You can just ignore her when she gets moody.
Sayori says, I need a new voice for Sayori.
Okay, let's go with this one. Okay.
Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club.
Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Oh, well, it's nice to meet both of you.
And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right?
That's right. It's great to see you again, Jaenix. Okay. Monica smiles sweetly. I fucking remember the first ever time I ever watched somebody play this game. And the moment Monica switched her pose like this, I was like, why the fuck does she get extra money to why did she get extra like special treatment and able to change her pose like 90 degrees? Hi Tachgas. Yuri, my wife trust. Monica. Oh my god, Yuri also waifu. But Monica. I'm failing at typing. No, yep. Your simpiness is overtaking your ability to type. Reasonable. Hello, this is Lightness. I'm now Touch Grass. Amazing. Bahahaha. Remember that you have temporary name changes, Touch Grass. She's perfect, so she gets a larger budget. She gets a larger budget because she's perfect. Hey yo, she's being sus again? What do you mean? Ooh. Oh. Alright. Freaky Char again. Yeah, Char's always freaky. What do you mean again? It's constant. It's constant. Okay. Monica smiles sweetly. We know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, perfect. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica.
Come sit down, Jaenix. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica.
Why not both?
I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited.
Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Why not make it so that it's next to both of you? Why does it have to be one or the other? Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Aww, proudly? So cute. Hi, Reggie! Do you remember this game? Hi, Artsy Legend! Hi, do you know this game? Reggie! Do you remember this game? Do you remember? It makes even less sense when you realize something else later on. Also, hello. Lamel. I mean, I know enough about this game. I'm cultured. I'm on the internet. I know enough. I never forget. Hell yeah. Love that for you. I'm so glad to introduce you to this game. Hi, Touch Guys. My name. Oh wait, your Lightness, right? I think my name and profile is freaky because I'm a talking grass. And also, you're freaky because you're you. Own that shit. Own that shit. You are freaky and it's okay and it's cool. Okay. Okay, so Reminder, Natsuki is...
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! What?
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Oh, yes! The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
So cute!
I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki.
Well, you know. Just hurry and take one.
Siri grabs one first, then Monica, I follow.
It's delicious.
Siri talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking at the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. She's quiet, she's observing, she's ready to pounce at a moment's notice. I can't help but notice her sneaky glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? Also, nice new model. Thank you, RC Legend. Legendary compliment. Thank you. Hi. It's a new 2.0. I've been hiding this for a very long time, and now I'm finally using it. Glad you like it. Wink, wink. I'm leaving JK. Haha, got you all. Yeah. My heart sank for a second, Grass. How could you do that? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Why are you thanking me? It's not like
Haven't I heard this somewhere before?
made them for you or anything.
I thought you technically did. Siri said?
Well, maybe. But not for, you, dummy.
I'ma die. I'm just gonna die for a second. And I have revived. I'm alive again. I'm back.
But not for, you, dummy.
Alright! I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. What do you mean weird logic? There are tsundere. It's cute. It's fun. It's so fun to make them mad. They get mad so easily. It's fun. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. Damn! Don't expose your girl like that. Damn, Monica. That's not... Insulted? Yuri looks away. Insulted? I don't think that's an insult. I thought that's a jab. I thought you guys were friends. What do you mean insult? Bye, I have to take off my GF anyways. Take care of my GF anyways. Alright, see ya, guys. Hope you guys work things out. See ya! Thank you for staying as long as again. I appreciate it. I mean that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. What are you selling? Where's that eyebrow raise? Why'd you raise your eyebrow? How dare you raise your eyebrows? Only I can raise my eyebrows. I have eyebrows that I can raise. It is what I do. That's a specific thing that I ask for my modeler and my people to do. How dare you raise your eyebrows at me?
So, what made...
What was her voice again?
So, what made you consider the literature club? So, what made you consider the literature club?
I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I should tell Monica what I was practically Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so...
That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
You just insulted one of your club mates. What the fuck do you mean by that? Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year?
Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. Politics. What did I say? Politics. I don't know. I'm just eccentric like that, I guess. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling the dream.
Monica really is a great leader.
Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you are both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone?
Yeah!
We'll do our best.
You know it!
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Yay! If my melatonin kicks in, I'ma cry. Why? Trigger warning eyebrows. Yeah, how fucking dare you, Monica? You're on my list of I'm gonna watch out for you. I'm gonna watch out for you. How dare you raise your eyebrows? That's my thing. How dare you? Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Jaenix, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? Hey! Oh, same, Jaenix, same! Love mangas. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyways, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. Damn! My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so resolved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. Drink some water? I will. Yum 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 yum. But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. What did I click? Here you go. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you out for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a fucking rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
Hi, Ellie! How you doing, Nora? How you doing? Welcome in. Have you heard of Doki? Do you know Doki? Do you know about Doki? Have you heard of Jasmanega? Have you ever...
I hate horror.
Oh, why is that?
Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Never mind.
That's right, you usually like to... I talk good today. Hi, Saraza! Mio, hi, welcome in. Oh, I know all about the Doki. Culture. That's right, good shit. How about you, Saraza? Anything about Doki? Hold on. Hold on a quick second. Hello, I'm back. Sorry. I heard my mom's voice. I thought she called for me, and you know, just in case of emergency. And turns out I didn't. Okay. I'm back. Just the memes, so the important stuff. Exactly. Had to pick between Mita and Monica. Who's Mita? Ah, as in personal preference. I see. Okay. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud! And give that back!
Fine.
Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as
Sayori slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders.
I'm not cute!
Natsuki's reminding me a lot about Rose. Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes.
Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometimes?
No!
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Ah, Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experiences too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel more comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri.
I wanted to read everyone's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment.
Okay. I have an idea, everyone.
Huh? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika.
Let's all go home and write a poem of your own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even.
Yeah, let's do it!
Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Jaenix?
Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's just still one problem.
Huh? What's that?
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join the club. Sari may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All 4 girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Damn, they're good with conveying emotion with their eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought.
Jaenix! You are...
I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay. I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Yes! I'm so happy!
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment.
If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be so super pissed.
And that's... Wait! Monika! Damn! Control your ponytail! Holy shit! Feeding Natsuki a whole mouth of hair is not really the most polite thing to do, Monika. Holy fucking shit. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting, so we can all share.
Monika looks over to me once more.
Jaenix, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monika with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Damn! You guys really made them clean up their own work? Like, come on. They did the work. Help! Clean the dishes.
Hey, Jaenix, since we are already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed late after school for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yay!
Oh yeah. People compare Doki Doki and Me-Side, really they're too different? I mean, I did play them back to back. And I did try to make them look very different in the thumbnails, but I get it. Doki Doki and Misai are like very vibey, and the vibes are very. I would believe if Misai is inspired by Doki Doki to some degree, you know? I'm just going to pass out because the brain isn't braining. Hells yeah. Sleep! Get some good sleep in ya. Thanks for staying as long as you can, Char. Thanks for lurking. Appreciate it. With that, the two of us depart the clubroom and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Ryuri, and Monica, of course. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have a chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I'll just have to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. I'm sure of that. And I guess this starts with writing a poem tonight. Good night, Char. Yeah, good night, Char. Hope I'm not gonna wake you up with my exceptionally in training voice acting. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Now, who do I want to pick? Ichi michi mini mo, catcha, where is Monaco? Where the fuck's Monica? Where the fuck's Monica? Alright, I'm just gonna pick words that I personally prefer and see what happens. Personally, out of every word here, I like climax. And out of every word here, I like analysis. Out of every word here, I like broken. And Siri likes broken too. What a coincidence! Out of every word here, I like... What do I like here? I think I like the word... I use the word passion a lot. And, what the fuck is entropy? Covet. Oh, this sounds familiar. Misery, romance, together, determination, disaster, peace, wrath, entropy, incongruent. I don't know. I know I've heard this word a million times. I don't know what incongruent means. I'm gonna choose wrath. Whistle, whisper, loud, essence, comfort, clumsy, bed, lollipop, family, heart. What do I like here? I guess lollipop. Okay. Out of everything here, griefing. Damn, sorry, you like some very interesting stuff. Interesting. Okay. I guess out of every word here, captive or hopeless is a little bit more my taste. Let's go with incapable. I'm curious what incapable. Who likes incapable? Of course Yuri likes incapable. It's a long word. Hi Christian! Hi Senjus, how you doing? Amazing stream? Amazing person. How you doing? Notice how hopeless existence are on the same line? Yo, really? Oh, what a coincidence. Amazing. Aura! Hey, it's you, Aura! It's you! Yuri likes you! Congrats, Aura! Okay. Lazy? I'm lazy. Doki Doki would be funny. I'm kinda curious. I think Doki Doki would be Natsuki. I think lazy would be more maybe Sayori? Hey! Hell yeah. Okay. Inferno. Damn. Amazing. Infinite, portrait, sensation, heartbeat. I mean, someone just used amazing in chat, so I kind of leaning towards amazing. Lust, insight, games, lust, games, insight, sucks, rainbow, suicide. I just read it out loud. Despise, swims, food, breathe, secretive. Good, I'm a fan of you. Aw, thanks, Christian. I appreciate it. I appreciate having a Sanchez as a fan. Feels safe. Life feels more safe when you have a Sanchez as a fan, you know? You know? Okay. I think Natsuki's gonna fucking hate my poem. I'm gonna go with secretive. Ooh, if I have to choose out of Yuri and Sayaka, Sayori, I feel like I'm a little bit more inclined to go Sayori, just cause. Out of the first poem at least. Variance, awesome, tone. Didn't I just choose awesome? Oh, amazing, I chose amazing. A tone, Papa, shiny, joy, sugar, flea, headphones, cute. I feel like if I naturally choose, I will probably go with a tone. I'm curious why Papa's here. Color issues. Flea is a good one too. I'm gonna go with a tone. Yeah, of course it's Yuri. I feel like my vibe is a bit more in tune with Yuri's vibe. At least the words I like. Probably why they're a fan favorite too. Their vibes is very mature compared to a lot of these words, which is more depth. Fickle. Alone, jumpy, fluffy, parfait, dance. Disoriented, ambient. I'm struggling to find Sayori's vibe, even if I want to, actually. I love this game. I'm a big fan. Same, big fan. I really want to know what maybe Sayori's taste, but I struggle. Vanilla? No, that's Natsuki. Ambient? What is Sayori's vibe? Alone? Okay, yep. Gotcha. So basically, emotionally distraught, simple words is what I'm hearing. Whirlwind, herd, control, blah 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 blah. Time. Dark adventure. Oh wait. I want to go Sayori. My favorite. Hell yeah. Who's your favorite? Who's your stand? Okay, I'm gonna go with Disown? Damn. Little Misfortune. Another game that I love a lot. Little Misfortune. I want to go Sayori, but I don't know what Sayori likes. I think Adventure is Natsuki. I think Dark is... I don't know who Dark is for. Mouse is probably Natsuki. Sunny is probably Natsuki. Disown is probably Yuri. Kenny is probably Natsuki. Or maybe, I guess, maybe Sayori. I don't know. Hair, I have no idea. Misfortune, probably Yuri. Valentine? Probably, I don't know. Depends on which Valentine you're talking about. Warm is likely Natsuki. I'm curious who Dark's for. Oh! It's for Sayori! Sayori likes simple, dark words! Yeah! Okay! Didn't notice Video Monica was in Super Chat. What? Where? Where's... what? Video Monica was in Super Chat? Doki Guy. Anna is another one playing DDLC Nice. Hell yeah! Welcome in, Doki Guy. Just a random question. Random question out of nowhere. What, do you like Doki? Do you like Doki Literature Club? Doki Guy? Hey, Marianne! Welcome in! How you doing? Yo, you ended your stream? Hey, welcome in, Marianne! Lovely! Welcome in, Marianne's chat. I'm Jaenix Lively, and I'm playing Doki Literature Club, trying my best to voice act all the girls, and myself. And the main protagonist. I'm Ibu. Are you winning? You know, yeah, no, yeah, no, yeah, no. But welcome in, people from Myriad Chat and Myriad yourself. I hope you guys had fun. What you guys did? Your AP? By the way, feel free to head to sleep. Feel free to read and run. I appreciate you, and I appreciate you being healthy too. I make DDLC mods for YouTube. I mean, the name kind of gave it away, but I'm intrigued. What mods do you make? Yes, it's crazy. Monica was here in the chat just now. Really? Hell yeah, crazy. That is crazy. Okay, what do I want for this one? Let's go with, what is infallible? I only know. Wait, is this the one in like unfuckable? Infallible? Is this the one that kind of means unfuckable? Intellectual beauty, jump cheer, wonderful bliss, marriage, dream. Let's go with dream. Oh no, we're going Yuri route. Fuck. I want to go Yuri route. I'm curious. Okay. I really want to go Sayori route if I can. I don't know how many I've done for each, but I think there's much more Yuri's ones. But if it's possible, incapable ever, it means not fallible. I see. God damn it, helpful. So helpful, Marianne. Incapable of error. Okay. I see. Yuri is best. It's too easy to go Yuri. My personal preference goes to Yuri. Like, every word I personally prefer, Yuri jumps up. Like, damn. Mostly some random mods, some romance, some comedy, a bit of mixture here and there. Just some random stories I think of. Ooh, hell yeah. Been a big fan of Doki Doki stuff for a while, but it's been a while since I watched a lot of Doki Doki fandom stuff. Would be interested in checking it out. Okay, so forgive. Do we think this is Yuri or Sayori? Sayori or Yuri? Yuri or Sayori? I'm gonna say yes! Okay. Oh shit. Okay. Out of all of these, my gut tells me this is Sayori. And if it's not, then damn, the game has been leading me astray. Cause Sayori has everything that is promise related revolves around Sayori, so it's gotta be this one. Yes. Okay. One more. Doki guy, amazing picture. Ooh, I'm intrigued. I have to say I relate to Yuri best due to some shared similarities. I feel like Yuri is like the most people relate to that. Like, for fuck's sake, my personal preference and stuff relates to Yuri the best. But I'm more interested in seeing Sayori's route. Because I don't think I ever see them. I don't think I ever have seen Sayori being happy about a poem. You know? So I'm just very curious. I want to see it. Do we think it's anxiety? It has to be anxiety, right? Simple, sad, dark words. Yuri might like this word too, but it also might be too simple for her taste. I'm gonna go with... I'm gonna be so sad if it didn't work out, but fingers crossed. Fuck! Sorry, I just... Fucking... man, I'm so mad. I want to redo it. Oh my god, I want to redo it. I want to redo it. Drink some water, I will. Womp womp. Fucking watch me redo it. Watch me. Shit, there's no save slot. I'm gonna have to. Oh no, I'm not. I'm mad. I'm mad. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. You can always save and reload during the poem segment if that helps. Yeah, I forgot that this game has that option. I forgot. Do I want to go back? I most likely gotten the Yuri one. Because every word I chose unintentionally goes to Yuri. I have to specifically try very hard to go Sigori. Hint, you can use the skip button on the text box to skip dialogue if you've already seen before. Ah. Okay. I'm gonna try again. And if it didn't work out, I'm just gonna jump back to this one. I just want to see if I actually try, can I get Sayori? Okay, hold on. Okay, I saved it. Okay. Oh wait, oh shit, I clipped the whole game. Oh shit. Hold on. I'm a gamer. Hold on. Doki game how we custom cosplay as you. Woo, nice.
Doki.
Okay. Fucking skip. Where's the skip button? Oh, whoa. Oh, that's fast. Whoa, man. Wow. Oh, Jaenix, one more tip. Once you get 11 words for Sayori, you can just skip the rest of them. Ah. Is it a hot take to say that Act 1 is leagues better than the rest of the game? Hey, Julie Bar, welcome in. It's not. We agree. Some people just like the dating sim part of the game. Right. Anyways, I'm gonna actually try to get Sayori. I'm gonna try. So, tragedy. Fireflies. Hurt. Okay, yeah. Together. Dark. Shame. Oh my god. Oh shit. Okay, I'm getting the hang of Sayori. Damn. Okay. No, that's Yuri. Fuck. Valentine? No, that's Natsuki. Childhood? Because we're childhood friends? Yeah. Precious? Amazing! Yeah, she likes amazing! We love amazing. We're hydrate? Oh shit, no cursing. Damn, no, wait, gosh darn it. We're hydrate. I forgot to put in the hydrate redeem. I don't know how to make it more fun. I want to do it something so it's a little more fun than just me noticing that you want me to hydrate. But I don't know what to do yet. I'm still thinking about that. I'm still brainstorming. So for now, just type it out. Drink water. Immediately cursed. It's human instinct, okay? Jaenix instinctual reaction to anything is to use a curse word. One day, my vocabulary will be able to evolve into a place where I don't have to use curse words to substitute words that I just couldn't remember. But that day hasn't came yet. Watermelon! Hey, how did you got my vibe so quick, Doki? Yeah, I love watermelons. My head's a watermelon. My whole face is a watermelon. I'm green on the outside, and then there's blood red on the inside. And also it's sweet and yummy and tasty. I think let's go with secret. Nah, that's a little too Yuri. That's a little too Yuri. Climax? No, that's a lot Yuri. That's so Yuri too. Sunset. Judgment? No, judgment's a Yuri thing. Special or sunset? Let's go with sunset. Yes! Alright. Faster. No, that's Yuri. Marriage? Who wants marriage? I'm curious. I'm just straight up curious who likes marriage. Oh, go Sayori. Alright. That's interesting. Get a hamster water bottle. What is a hamster water bottle? Like the one that you suck on? What, do you want to see the visuals of it? You want me to see me sucking on a hamster water bottle? Lemon loves seeing Isa launch V2 Studio on your stream. Probably turn off capture overlay in OBS. What? Can you do that? How do you do that? Where do you do that? Capture. Teach me off screen. Teach me off stream because I don't know. I don't know how to do that. Funny thing, I like watermelon flavor, but I don't like the actual fruit. Really? I think I'm the exact opposite. I think I like the watermelon actual fruit more than watermelon flavored candy, because I guess it's just I ate a lot more watermelon growing up, so I'm like more used to the flavor. What happened? I right clicked and everything went away and I was scared for a second. As that made my head also freezing. What? What freezing? Okay, let's go with, I think, cry. Yep, dark, sad, simple words. Sayori's favorite combination. Unstable, rainbow, happiness, smile. Massacre. I go with unstable. No, that's Yuri. That's so Yuri. Loud. That's Natsuki. I think. Happiness? A dark, sad words like happiness. Embrace? Hell yeah, I got you. I got you now, Sari. I got your number down. Bliss is a little Yuri coded, so I'm curious. I think this is way too Yuri coded. Yeah, I think this is Yuri coded. It's too complicated a concept compared to things like time is also a complicated concept. Scars? Easier concept. Wait, where is my... Why is it out? There you go. Okay. And it's gone. You didn't see nothing. Guys, you didn't see nothing. Alright. Bop. Says Aura. Love, sadness. Promise. Forgive. Empty. Who knows Sayori's number and can call her any time of day? This guy! Ha! I love the scorpion tail. Damn, I'm schizophrenic. Exactly. You didn't see nothing. You didn't see jack shit. Alright? Hi again, Jaenix. Wait, that's not her voice. What is her voice again? Hi again, Jaenix. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Jaenix. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack.
Sayori
told me he didn't even want to join any clubs this year. Unless you too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Demanika! Stop exposing your clubmates! It is creepy! It is creepy! And manipulative! Stop! Natsuki finds herself stuck between, say, Monica and manga. I know I do that often. I know I expose my friends often. But damn, I'm not a club leader for them. So I don't claim that responsibility. But you're a club leader, so chill! Just Monica. Just Monica.
Manga's literature!
Did I peek my mic? Hopefully I didn't. Swiftly, like a Swiftie, defeated. That sounded wrong. Natsuki plops back into her seat.
Don't worry, guys.
Wait, what's her voice again? Water. Alright.
Don't worry, guys. Jaenix always gives in his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room.
How dependable. Sayori, that's just because your room is so messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once.
Is that so?
You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous.
How come? You and Jaenix can become good friends too.
Sayori! I don't know why I voiced her like that. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she puts me into.
Yuri even bought you something today, you know?
Wait, Sayori. Me? Not really.
Don't be shy.
It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Siri made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do?
I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking.
I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Laughs enriched white prince-ness. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Her voice is peaking. Hells yeah. Peaking just for you, Jack. Is that so? Yeah, it won't make a big deal if you don't want it to be. Oh, wait, that's Yuri. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you want to. This is so cute. Oh, peek. Yeah, peek. My voice and also Yori's gesture. This is actually so cute. I love it. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? You think accidental? That's crazy of you. I don't get when people say accidentally being so cute. Like, what? What? Is there only two categories? Accidental cuteness and purposeful cuteness? Why don't you just say they're cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you! I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. I genuinely, that's such a cute gesture. If somebody in school just like gave me a book that they think I'll like to let me to read, like I have a friend's book that is still on my shelf that I am still waiting one day to return to them, and it's so cute. It's so cute that they did that. I'm so sad. I need to remember to give it back. But oh my god, it's so cute. Riz. Yo, hi, Detain Psycho. Hi, Psycho. How you doing? Welcome in. I'm Jaenix. We're playing Doki. Ever heard of it? Huh? Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around the closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? Like the book that you just got given? What do you mean? You were given a book like 1 second ago. Read that. Welcome back from ads, Twitch side people. I'm good. Love DTLC. Hells yeah, I love it too. Who's your pick? Who's your fave? Yuri's falling hard for MC. That's one way to view it, I guess. I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me exactly. But I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica.
Her voice. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though.
Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what Literature Club is really all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know. We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds.
That doesn't solve the problem, though.
What do you mean?
Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know?
I agree immensely, Sayori.
And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative mind.
What's this? Sayori's taking this really seriously. I guess I didn't voice him too seriously. It's weird to hear her deliberating like this. Huh. That's a good point. In that case, do you think food would do the trick?
What kind?
Well, I guess we could.
Cupcakes!
Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that.
You're right! Natsuki makes the best cupcakes! That works out perfectly!
That wasn't why you suggested it?
Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy.
Cupcake it is, then.
I'm hungry.
Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self, but therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding— Oh, wait, I can't. Oh, hi, Kaido. Nyan, fuck you, Nyan. Hi, welcome in this game. Yeah, Nyan. Have you ever heard of this game, Nyan? Kaido, Nyan? Doki Doki, Nyan? Yuri's spelling her Sayori for real? Yo, you're a Sayori fan, Nyan? Hell yeah, glad I tried my darndest in order to get Sayori's route on the first poem then, Nyan. I'm very curious. I played it, Nyan? Damn! Did you get to the end, Nyan? Did you play it like without knowing about the game or already knowing the game? Yeah. I did what? Give me a full... I did fully play it? I see. I see. But like, did you went into it blind though? You did know about the game when you first played? Amazing. 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 I wish I... Do you have it? Do you have the VOD up? I would love it. I'm a fan of all 4 Doki girls. Hells yeah, Nyan. Hells fuck yeah. Glad to hear the Doki guy is a fan of all the Doki girls. Didn't know that shit? I don't? Damn, Nyan. It was before I streamed? No! No, it would have been so fun. Damn. Rose has it and wants to play it though? Oh, well, at least somebody gets to see your reaction. Nyan, she knows nothing too? God damn! You guys must have had a... Were you guys okay after it? Were you guys okay after playing it? Nyan? Oh, she knows nothing. You've told her nothing. I see, I see. Okay, we're gonna talk about... She has yet to play it? Wait, no. She has to know about the game. This is well-known. She's cultured enough to know about this game. She must have. Anyways, unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. Hi, Shadow Arts, how you doing? Welcome in. I'm Jaenix and we're playing Doki Doki Literature Club. How far are we in right now? Not even the first poem part. We're just getting into the first poem, I think. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Oh my god! Hi, Sayori. How you doing? Psycho. It's your Oshi. She wouldn't touch the game if she knew. Oh, I would love to see her play. Entering lurk mode though. Alright, see ya, Anya. Jump scare, Siri jump scare. Exact, what the fuck is this shit? Like I said, I've never seen Sayori. I've never seen everybody doing a Sayori run. I forgot. Is this common? Has this happened in every playthrough? No matter what girl you go with, Nyan? Or is this like a series special? I don't know, Nyan. Anyways. Whoa! I opened my eyes to find Siri's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Whoa, that jump back. That jump back motion is a little bit too good.
Sorry. Wait! Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club.
Does our school have a napping club?
You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know? You'll need to get used to it.
Don't say that out loud. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard.
It's true, though.
Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori.
It's what I do best.
That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you?
But not every day.
That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time?
It's a secret.
I knew it.
Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt.
I can't even do that. Look, Siri, it's written all over you.
Eh?
Siri glances around herself.
How is it written all over me?
You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is still sticking out all around there.
Ah!
I run my fingertips, okay, down the side of Siri's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this.
My hair is just really hard to get right.
I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's this toothpaste stain on your collar right here. You sure it's toothpaste? I tried to wipe off the stain with my finger.
But nobody would ever notice that.
Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I don't really care about that.
Hey, you meanie.
And you don't even keep your blazers buttoned up. Seriously, Siri. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet?
That's super mean.
Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I started buttoning her blazer from the button. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Okay. Okay. You know, somebody once did this for me in elementary school, and it absolutely caught me off guard. And I ended up just staring at them like, why is this happening? And I think they're so oblivious that it kind of made me laugh crazily inside. I was like, that's fucking hilarious. How oblivious and how little a shit they care about how close we were. Make sure to like and subscribe to Jaenix, yeah? Alright, thanks, Kaido, thanks. Sis is not a Golden Freddy. For real though? For real. Hi Lunar, welcome in. How you doing? I'm Jaenix. I can play Doki Doki. Okay.
This is so funny.
What is?
Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things.
Huh? Don't say that. You make me feel weird about it, stupid.
It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you?
I guess.
Hey, be careful. The button might come off.
Why is this one so hard to close? No fucking way you're closing the one on her chest. Okay. Alright, wait, what? I struggle to fully close the button near the chest. Does this thing even fit you properly?
It did when I bought it.
If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed it sooner than that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about?
It means my boobs got bigger again.
Alrighty! But, alrighty. That's... I relate to Siri a little too much here. Just kidding. I don't relate to them at all. I don't relate to them at all. Just kidding. Don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now, so... Why does it feel strange to see Siri's blazer button up like that?
But it's so stuffy.
It's not worth it at all. Siri hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. So that I don't have to make... I thought we're gonna see a new art. I thought we're gonna be able to see a new art finally of Siri. Aww.
That's so much better.
Siri puts her arms out and twirls around.
So, if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right?
What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying it like it's a good thing?
Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you'd take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned.
Stop saying these embarrassing things.
I didn't say anything embarrassing.
Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier.
Only if you go focus on going to bed earlier.
Fine. It's a deal.
I I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves.
Yeah, I guess so, huh?
So, maybe you should come wake me up in the morning?
You're doing it again, Sayori.
Oh, but I was joking that time.
Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Jump scare, Manaka! Hi! Welcome in! Sis didn't get a bigger size blazer. I mean, I guess that is how blazer works, but still. Maybe they grow. Maybe, you know, there's other ways you can grow other than just your boobs getting bigger. You know? Like a normal human. Everything on your body. It could be fat, it could be muscle, it could be a lot of stuff.
Okay, everyone.
Monica suddenly calls out.
Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay! Jaenix, I can't wait to read yours.
Yeah, same. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem.
By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night?
Yeah? My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I never really done this before.
Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait!
Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. Why? Those are hard to get. Those are papers that are like more expensive, no? Composition notebook? Bruh, use paper. Use like normal paper, not composition notebook. What a waste of money. Oh, this game. Hi, Infinite. Welcome in. Yeah, I'm trying my best to play this game with the girls in this game. And Deb, it's a voice acting training. How you doing? Welcome in. Ever heard of this game? Ever played this game? I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Monica's family must be rich or something. Must be! I mean, aren't they perfect in every way or something like that? Hey, how's it going, Jaenix? Oh, thanks! For asking, I'm doing alright. My throat is a little tired, but we're doing good. In all other departments, there's a bunch of like new people who came in to say hi, which made me flutter. My heart a-flutter! But good to know you're doing well too. Ever heard of this game? Ever played this game? Ever heard of Doki Doki Literature Club? Ever heard of Just Monica? Just Monica? Just Monica? Just Monica? I do the same myself. Who should I show my poem to first? Sayori, let's continue our conversation. Or, who do you want to show it to first? I feel like it's best if we can show it to Sayori first. I did write this for her. Like, for her. Literally. This is my second round. And I kind of forgot to save. But, you know. I mean, I'll save it right here. And, return. So I did wrote it for Sayori. Let's go with Sayori first. I know this game? Yeah, I know this game. Hey, that reaction, you do know this game. Hells yeah. I really wonder if anybody don't know this game at this point. You know, like if anybody on the internet don't know this game. Okay. I'm definitely most comfortable sharing it with Sayori first. She's my good friend after all. Okay.
Oh my goodness! This is so good, Jaenix!
Eh?
I love it! I had no idea you were such a good writer!
Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing.
Well, Maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either.
Well, I know what you like, Siri. Dark, sad, simple words. That's what you like, Siri. Sad, dark, simple words like happiness or stuff that I'm not gonna say right now. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Doki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it?
Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a Jaenix poem.
Aww.
And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it.
Siri hugs the sheet against her chest. Aww. Aww. For real though, Siri's so cute. Oh my god, I'm kind of actually falling for Siri here. Oh my god. You're so weird, Siri.
I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really part of the club now.
Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Oh, well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
See? It's like I said before, Jaenix. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do.
Thanks, Siri. I'm not sure if Siri sees the full picture of my motive here. Something when I interact with people. Now this is a little off topic. Can't wait to see pure wholesomeness. Hey, yeah, absolutely. Well, your Siri's really good. Aw, thanks. I try. Siri's hard for me to voice. I don't know why. Monica's. Oh wait, I reread that. But like a thing that I feel like when I interact with people, like I actually interact with people, right? Is I feel like when somebody's really insistent about something, it's either a sign that they really, really want to live by it, or they want to live by it. You know, something that they don't personally believe strongly enough yet, that they feel it. If that makes sense. It's like 10:30 for me, and I'm literally going insane and about to crash out. Lamau! Do you need to go to sleep, Lunar? Feel free to go to sleep. If you need to go to sleep, go to sleep. It's okay. You can lurk if you feel like you like listening to me while you go to sleep. It's okay. It's okay. I appreciate your lurking or your time here. But yeah, that's something that I take note of in my mind sometimes. When somebody says something like very insistent about something, it's usually a sign that either they themselves are really strongly wanting to live by that code or that concept or that philosophy, or they might not believe it strongly yet, so they try to convince others in order to convince themselves. Just something I think about sometimes. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined, knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah. And I'm going to make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thanking you.
Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then.
Yay! Now, you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
We'll see about that. Yay, okay.
Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast.
Click outside the poem area to continue. Helpful. So, to decipher this poem, By the way, I've never really read any analysis of the poems personally, because I like deciphering it on my own. Maybe I've read a couple YouTube comments here and there, but I feel like if I were to, but I mean, it's long ago too. I don't know if I remember it, but from what I read from this, I mean, it's very easy to understand. It's depressed. They're depressed as fuck. This is so depressing. Like, in the way I could sleep forever if it wasn't for you, but I'm not mad. Like, they don't even have the energy to be mad at stuff. It's one way to be energized to get out and just do stuff if you're motivated by madness or like being angry at stuff. It is a motivation to do stuff. But they're not even mad. They're not even mad at stuff. They could see forever if it wasn't for somebody, for you, probably main character. But I don't know. One step at a time though. I do appreciate that they're able to take it one step at a time. Are you asking me to come out and play or trusting me to wish away a rainy day? This line is something that I felt very interesting. Everything else could be interpreted any other way. But them cutting it with, are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? That is not something that is usual. That's not something that is usually trusted upon a person. Trusted upon anybody or any being in a poem, like automatically. But somehow that is like a normal thing. Are you asking me to come out and play? That could mean, oh, are you just like here to ask me out to play? But trusting me to wish away a rainy day is a very different level of responsibility and ask from asking me to come out and play. It is a very big hint of Sayori's mentality towards self, which is a big responsibility to wish away a rainy day for people. For things, for something. Yeah. Hi, girl there, not today. Good name. Welcome in. How you doing? I'm Jaenix, and we're playing Doki Doki Literature. Have you ever heard of it? Have you ever heard Doki Doki? Have you ever Doki Doki'd yourself? Click outside the poem area to continue. Sayori? This is just a guess, but... Did you wait until this morning to write this?
No! Just a little bit.
You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
I forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself.
Don't be mean. I still try my best.
Yeah. I didn't mean to say that was a bad poem. It came out nice. Or, how should I put it? It sounds just like you.
Really?
Yeah. Especially that last line.
I made eggs and toast.
Even though you were late to school?
It's bad to skip breakfast.
I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me.
This was so much fun. Monika's the best!
Why? Oh, right, because she started this whole thing. Yeah. But next time
I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
Well, I guess I'll look forward to it. And, let's just go down the line, shall we?
Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you.
That's a little blunt.
Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions.
So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste? Damn, Jaenix, chill! Chill! What the fuck? Cute enough for your taste?
Do you want to get smacked?
I'll pass.
Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you.
Wait, hold on. That's too close to Sayori's voice. I mean, adjust my voice a little. There you go.
Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not like you like it. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try. But that's about it.
I feel like I should be able to do a better Natsuki voice. Hold on. I need water. This one is one of my favorites, but I feel like there's another one that I like even more. This one I really like, how they suddenly cut it with, but that's about it. This is the type of poem that I personally like for real. In real life, these are the type of poems that I actually like. Natsuki's poem, as far as I can remember, is what I personally prefer. The type that is easy to read, but its meaning can be deciphered because the author was thinking about a deeper meaning. It is very inviting, to anyone on most reading levels, but allowing for a deeper philosophical analyzation other than just its appearances. Kind of like a Disney movie in a certain way, Like a movie that is meant to be able to be enjoyed by all ages, but if you want, it is supposed to have a deeper meaning. There's supposed to be a lesson. There's supposed to be something that you can get from it, and you're welcomed to analyze it further because they're always so detailed. They're so careful in what they put into little places.
Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it.
I like it.
What? Just be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So, I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up for a rhyme at the end and then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did. I guess more went into that than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. What do you mean, humor her? This is legit good, actual advice and just lesson. For real. I see you already smashed your original goal for the charity. Yeah, I was so excited. Yeah. But okay, but here's the thing. I wanted to expand it, but I kind of just, there's a lot of stuff that's clogging up my work line currently. So, but if you, oh wait, did somebody donate it? Did somebody donate it? Did I miss it? Let me check. Wait! Yo! Infinite! Oh my god! Oh my god. I just realized that I had the overlay down. I didn't realize I didn't have the overlay until you just mentioned it. Thank you so much for mentioning it. Oh my god! Oh my fucking god! Yo! Infinite! Goal what goal? Yo, let's go! Thank you so much for donating. Oh, hell yeah, appreciate it. Go fucking hell. yeah, goals a mere concept. We don't believe in goals and stuff. 250? Yeah. Hells yeah! Round of applause. Thank you so much for donating for To Write Love on Her Arms, a beautiful non-profit organization that is dedicated to find help for people who are struggling with depression, addiction, self-injury, and suicide. Thank you so much. Appreciated. Money is high and back. Welcome back, Monkster. Came in at a great time where we're celebrating a little. Oh yeah! Amazingly generous, Infinite. Absolutely. Thank you so much, Infinite. Hope you sleep good tonight. That's the least I can help for you. But I see you did an incentive one. You have any requests? You have any goal requests? You have any requests for content? Let me know. This is actually right now. The game I'm playing right now, Doki. I'm literally playing it because somebody asked. Whoa! Why did I make it so scary? Why did I make this sound alert so scary? And why did it delay so hard? Holy shit. And did it for the memes. Hells yeah. Honestly, hells yeah. Great. W Infinite. Yeah, fish.co. Absolutely. W Infinite. Hells yeah. Well, did it for the memes. If you want me to do something meme related, okay. Give me any idea and I'll try my best to make it come true. But okay. Wait. Okay, hold on. Actually, I realized that my face. I'm gonna lift my face a little. Oh my god, I'm so appreciative. Goddamn 50. That's a big number. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Ah, there we go. Worth it. Worth it because you scared me with the sound alert. Is that it? That makes it worth it? Let's go 300. I didn't think of that. I don't know. Take your time to think. There's a whole part. There's a whole 2 poems at least for you to think about it before I go away today. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Ah, I see. And Johan? Based. Triple the original goal. Yeah, I would be over the moon. Genuinely, it's so unexpected. I did not expect myself to be able to raise the money to hit the original goal even, you know? I fully expected it to possibly fall flat and I possibly need to find people to donate, you know, kind of. But you know, this is, I'm genuinely so thankful. Thank you, Seeker. Appreciate it. Why you think about considering thinking about that? Also, 6 more subscribers until 400. Yeah, so close too. Amazing. I'm gonna continue the game for now. Water. I'm gonna drink the water. Anyways, I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki's feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Alright, next! Yuri! The fan's favorite! You're gonna hate my poem! I have another poem that I accidentally made it to your taste, but this one I made for Sayori and Sayori only. Do your worst to me. Come on. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, then more than enough time for her to finish reading. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not... I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah? Why'd you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. Damn! Burn! Ah, so it's that bad. No, did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we barely have gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. This whole what's it called? Feedback from Yuri. From the first time I saw it, I remember thinking Yuri's like a person who thinks who's a little like unintentionally narcissistic in the way they think about some stuff, which is nothing crazy. I think everybody's narcissist, but like I think after reading it this time, I feel like I have a very different feel, which is that it is true that there's a lot of times, even though a person is talented or like capable of doing stuff in creative endeavors, especially, that new beginners just happen to do that isn't inherently bad writing, bad creative content creation type shit. It's just that they're not used to pick and choosing a style to do, and it's absolutely valid. Like, it's not a bad writing type shit. It's a, since you're new, so you do this thing that is like not necessarily something that you wanted to do. It is you did it unintentionally, and most likely because you're a new person to doing this. You don't have your own style yet that you're comfortable with, so you don't dive headfirst into the style that you want to do. Instead, you kind of do this mash-up style where you kind of try to follow the advice of the mass. You try to do what you think fits the public's taste or the style you're thinking you're going for, instead of your own actual preference that you can only really learn when you've done enough trying and erroring. Similar to how I feel like a lot of my content creation stuff, like my thumbnails, how I stream, or other stuff that's unrelated to streaming, it really has to come with, especially style and expressiveness. It really has to come with experience, because you only know how to do it after you've done it. You know, drawing and stuff. You only know what you like after you've tasted a couple different dishes, type shit. And at the beginning, you don't actually necessarily feel it. Yuri! In my chat? Crazy. Yuri on my chat, Yuri on my screen, Yuri in my heart. Welcome in. How you doing? I'm Jaenix. Nice to meet you. Wait, have you been here before? Anyways, nice to have you here. Welcome, Yuri. And don't worry about it. I had a friend who couldn't move for like literally 20-30 minutes because of beans? Because of beans? What do you mean by because of beans? Because of beans what? What do you mean because of beans? Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. I'm on screen? Yeah, you are! Hello, welcome in. What I said, because of beans? What do you mean because of beans? Because of beans what? Because of beans? Because of beans? What did you say? What did you say because of beans? I'm confused. Secret, I'm confused. I need context. Give me context. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed of. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Yeah, you shouldn't. You genuinely shouldn't. Especially when you're just meeting this new person. Damn, shit-talking people behind their back. You're one of those. Just kidding. Just kidding. Ba-da-bum, ba-dum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-bum. Ba-dum-bum. Hence starting bean Sundays. Bean boozled. Ah, you're suggesting bean boozles. They have a bean noodle street redeem. We kept on spamming it when they transitioned back to the game. I see. Good context giving. I gotcha. Yo, I once got a bean boozle, like the all beans, the crazy bean flavors from Harry Potter world in Japan, I think. Never finished it because it looked too cute. It looks so good that I think I just placed it on on the shelf somewhere until I think it's absolutely expired and we had to throw the whole thing away. Ayo! Hi Doki guy, Miss Lavender. Hi Lunar, hey Mollusker. Oh, nice. People are saying hi to each other. Love that. Yes. Jack, you ever had a Bean Boozle stream before? Ever tasted those Bean Boozle goodness? Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thoughts process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if it's a rare opportunity for her. Damn, I gotta finish this whole bottle of water today. During stream too, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Fuck! I don't really read scribbles. Okay. I think I can... Oh, my nearsight is gonna kill me. Ghost under the light. Oh no, I don't... Okay, I have to move to the screen. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the ambient glow. What's that word? What is that word? Battling? Battling? That's cursive, I believe. I mean, yeah, I do understand it's cursive, but I don't read cursive. I don't read scribbles. Hi, Sanji. Hi, Jay. I love that. I love seeing you training. Lamau. Yo, this is the visual novel I was talking about. This was what I was having in my mind. This game. Ever heard of Doki Doki? Bean boozled your mother. Damn, Jack. Also, yes, some are kind of good at like grass. I mean, grass are good. We do eat grass every day. Bathing. I was waiting for you guys to tell me that. Thank you. I knew you guys would know. Bathing. I see. Okay. Oh my god. I got TBH. Her poem is so hard to read. Right? I couldn't. I know I've read this before. Someday, like far away, far in the distance memory, I have read this poem before, but I still don't remember. Like, damn, it's hard to read cursive. This game, Lolo, it's not Halloween yet. What do you mean Halloween? This game is a dating sim. This is a visual novel game, right, Dan? Right? All right, okay, let me do it again. The tendrils on my hair illuminates beneath the ambient glow. Ember glow. Fuck, that word's ember, not ambient. The ember glow. Bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstands the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. The light flickers. I flicker back. Anything else? That's it? Great. I love poems like this too. It is absolutely meant to be analyzed. But also, it's so hard to read, Yuri. For fuck's sake, please write in something else. I can't, for the life of me, read cursive like that. You see how many trips I did when I just read normal words, let alone cursive. Holy shit. Right, hee. Yeah. What do you mean, right, hee? Zen, what do you mean? This is just a dating sim. This is a visual novel. Like you requested. This is a visual novel like you requested. I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting. Yes, you do! No, just kidding. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. I lied. But it took you a long time to read. Ah, it's that obvious, isn't it? Well, I just don't read scripts very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it's really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all! I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. I appreciate the thought. I do appreciate this thought process Yuri has. This is the first time. She knows that everybody else in the club has a different taste to poems and literature than her. So she tries to write a shorter form of that to keep the attention and also to make it more digestible. I really appreciate that thought process. I appreciate catering to your customer. It's a good thought process. Even for an author, for a content creator like a poet. It is a great thought process to have. Yuri's beautiful. They are beautiful. Are you the ghost, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Jaenix. Yo, right! It's from the perspective of a ghost. I didn't even tie that together. I should have stayed for a little longer. Oh, I wasn't thinking. My mind was... I forgot to look at the poem a little. My mind was filled with how hard that poem is to read that I wasn't able to take in the content of the poem itself. This is why, like I said, this is why I prefer simple poems. This is why, not simple in terms of like simplicity and concept. I mean it more so like easy to read. My god. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Because I was too occupied to try to read it? Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. You just said it took me so long to read. Yuri, you just said it took me so long to read. What do you mean you think I only glanced at it? You assumption, you making person. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. Well, Yuri doesn't become close to be my number one fave is Sayori is. Lunar, is English not your number one language too? I understand because also English is not my number one language. There are times that I'm just wondering. Tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm just being rude and stuff like Yuri. Just kidding. But I'm just curious. I'm saying it because I'm curious. She sure is beautiful. I see. You simps. Just kidding. Is this the voice acting stream request, by the way? Yeah, at least this is my attempt at it. This is your request. Since you said I can pick whatever I want. I read this, right? Yeah. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and as soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. I do feel, though, maybe it's because of our education here in Taiwan, like Chinese classes or our language classes is filled with sophisticated readings of like poem-esque literature. If that's the explanation of it, it didn't seem too hard for me to grasp it. That was what I grasped from it. A ghost or a person that is lingering in the past, basic type shit, right? But, because, like, we are really, really used to trying to decipher a lot of sophisticated, like, complicated poems that is very simplified in terms of how many characters there are. And, like, how many words there are in the whole poem. So it's like, it's within my wheelhouse is what I'm saying. I'm talented as fuck is what I'm saying. Hi Zenji from Fish Taco on the YouTube side. Nice. Yay! Glad you like it, Zen. You got me nervous for a second. I was wondering if this fulfills your request. Glad to hear your yay. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Monica! Just Monica left, eh? Wink wink. Hi, Jaenix. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Glad to hear you're always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Monica, my Doki Doki waifu. Lamau! I'm happy with whatever game you choose. This game is perfect for you. Glad to hear. Glad to hear. It's a interesting game to voice for sure. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I'll have to. Don't worry, Jaenix. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I had Monica my poem. Like, I love how obvious they made it, but not obvious enough that Monica is absolutely different from everybody else. Like, some people might think it might be a bug or something that Monica didn't show up in the poem making session. And now that Monica is able to deter, I think that's the word, decipher which person you're trying to go for with this poem, or who would prefer the poem. It's so tutorial coded that it's like not obvious what they're trying to do, and I love it. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common. Well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case, but maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. That way, the way she talks about you, it sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. So, I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. You sure you're not reading into it too much?
I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too?
Yeah, that's totally unexpected.
Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little either. I'm sure I'll
end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this.
That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you.
Monika's basically summing up what everybody else is saying, isn't it?
Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards your own kind of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone wants you. Blah blah blah. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything.
Ahaha.
Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good.
That's what Sayori said! Sorry. I was worried. I was surprised. I was worried and surprised.
Hi, Kyle. Welcome in. How you doing? Hey, how you doing?
By the way, a friend of mine, when I happened to be streaming on my screen and then I switched to your live stream, said they love your cat model so very much. It's so cute in their eyes. You might know them. It's Rose, Chokaido's girlfriend. Anyways, Monica!
That's what Sayori said. You said what Sayori said. You copy Sayori. Oh, dare you copy Sayori's word. You knew that. You fucking knew that. You copy Sayori. You.
Hi, Rui. Hi, Rui. Okay. Hi, Rui. How you doing? Welcome in, Monica. Hi. How's you doing? What, you played this game before? You know about Monica? Thanks, Rose is great. I play Repo with her. Ah, yeah. She loved your cat model a whole lot. She was like, wait, what is that? That's so cute. I love that so much. Anyways, you sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good.
Well, that's cause I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
I see. Well, let's read it then. Ooh, it's a long one. Hole in wall. Sorry.
Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See? The direction the speckle protrudes. A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't there. I wasn't.
Wait, what the Okay. Wait, this is. I'll have to sit up for this, because I can't read it too.
It couldn't have been me. See? The direction that speckle protrudes. A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No! I can see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas, already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in.
Yay! Meta! That's so meta! Woo!
Woke up like 2 minutes ago? Bro, it's middle of the day. What do you mean you woke up 2 minutes ago? It's 12. Good morning then. Okay. I mean, this is to me, the most interesting one. So this has to be meaning a lot of stuff other than just looking in, looking out, right? Or actually, how do I phrase this? This poem is a lot more about how the fourth wall breaking type shit. But one thing that intrigues me more than that is their understanding, right? Like, what understanding are they trying to convey? What feelings they're actually trying to convey here? What is the canon concept of this game and how they feel about the revelation? And or the context clues is what I'm more interested in, because it's obvious they're talking about the looking in, looking out, right? But okay, good to know you're the exact opposite time than me. Bruh, really? It's midnight for you right now? Hilarious. That's easy. That's an easy time zone translation then. At least there's that. But okay, so I'm more interested in things like a noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know I wasn't home. Like, what this means. Why do they see the speckle protrudes as a noisy neighbor and or an angry boyfriend instead of anything else first? You know, like, it could be a whole world of stuff, I think, what the speckle protrudes. I don't know what the word protrudes means, actually. And I'm not entirely sure what the speckle here means. The word speckle. But here, too. Scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. Are they talking about... What are they talking about as the permanent copy of the meaningless image? There is a way where you can read it as if they mention... They're trying to say the real world as the meaningless image. It could be that they're trying to say the meaningless image of the world they're living in from a third person view, you know, from a bird's eye view, that they are meaningless, that the copy of themselves is the meaningless image. But what exactly do they think is the meaningless image? And it's one of those things where you can't really just there's so many valid ways to interpret it, unless the game developer themselves, the poem writer themselves says so. You can't really determine which possibility it is, right? Everything else is very obvious the main theme is, but I'm just very curious about their personal outlook here of the situation that they're in, right? So it could be that Scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. You could also interpret it like how in Call of Cthulhu, or like, what's it called? Lovecraft? You know, type shit, where they're like a deity, a deity from another world that you're not supposed to see. When you see them, sometimes you're scorched. There's like a permanent mark scorched in your brain, in your being, in your soul type shit, where you cannot erase it. So the phrasing reminds me heavy of that. But what is the meaningless image they're talking about? Is it themselves? Is it the image of the computer screen? Is it the image of the outside world, making it meaningless? It's interesting for me to decipher, but it's annoying that you can't really have a good, like, solid answer of what they're actually meaning here, because they're not gonna tell you. Monet's not gonna tell you when I click out of the screen. But I don't know. I'm very curious. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
That's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
What was the inspiration behind this one?
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit.
An epiphany?
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, because it's kind of coming up strongly. Maybe after everyone's better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spots for too long, you'll just get a big, dark puddle of ink. So, just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
That too! I feel like there has to be a deeper meaning. Everything Monica does, is, says, looks like. There's a deeper meaning for that. And I never stopped wondering when I was watching for the first time, the playthrough that I watched for the first time. Yes, I played it. I watched a playthrough before I played it myself first. Yeah, I know. But like, it's so way in the past. So it's before I became considered playing it myself. It's way before that. But I remember really wrecking my brain on what this first advice could mean, because it feels like it can mean something more, right? The way they phrase it is, it seems meaningful enough. I don't know how to do it just seems more, could be, I don't know. Psst, one more subscriber left? I'll sub number 400? Yo! For real? I reached 400? You're kidding. Oh my god! Yo! I reached 400 on YouTube! Thank you guys! Amazing! Yay! Thank you! Congrats on getting 400 by the way, Doki guys. Cool number to get. Yo! Let's go! Yay! Yo! Yo! Hells yeah! I'm glad to be playing this game while I reached it. Hells yeah. Hells yeah. Thumbs up to you too. Which girl do you like the most, Jay? Currently, my favorite is... I feel like actually my favorite might be... I think out of principle would be Natsuki. It's... like personally... They're tsundere, which is a lot of fun to make fun with. Like, it's so fun to make people mad, and they be so easily get madable that I think it's gonna be so easy to make them mad, and it's gonna be so fun to witness. But also out of principle, because like Sayori likes to pull stuff, like promising stuff that they don't necessarily like to keep. I think personally, like that, it's been a big theme that they're promising people stuff like, oh, Jaenix is gonna join the club before confirming it, right? They like to paint big dreams, big promises that isn't necessarily true, but because of the way they paint it, it comes off as reality. So unintentionally lie in a way that they didn't mean to lie, but they kind of did. It's kind of like hard to keep track of that. Otherwise, I really like Sayori. I like Sayori's vibe. But Yuri, they're a little bit too similar to me in terms of some places that I feel like I see the bad side of some stuff, you know, and the good side of some stuff. They're very cool to be friends with, I feel like. I would love to hang with them. At the same time, I don't know how to describe this, but I don't think they'd like to hang. I don't think they'd love to hang with me. I have the feeling that they might, I might be too much for them. You know? Or maybe not. I might be wrong. I don't know. I try my best to befriend people like that, but there are a lot of times it's a hit or miss, at least for me personally. So right now, without knowing much about every girl, Monica is straight up weird vibes. I've been describing it. Weird vibes. Her hair. She basically slapped her ponytail onto Natsuki's face a couple of times. So like, I don't know, like, it seems like they don't give a shit about other people, even though they're the club leader. And they keep exposing people's secrets, even though they're the club leader. And then it's like weird shit like that. It's like, I would be intrigued by them. I would love to know about them. I would love to befriend them and know more about them because I'm intrigued. But I wouldn't call it my favorite. So currently, out of elimination, kind of, Natsuki's my favorite. Like, the way she critiques my poems too, it's very reasonable and very mature, actually. Even though Yuri's supposed to be the mature one, I personally feel like Natsuki is the one that is more mature in how she critiques it. Monika's copying and pasting people's opinions, so I'm not gonna take it into account. Yuri is a little bit more self-centered in the way she critiques things and views stuff of revolving literature, which is not a fault. It is a very artistic way to view stuff. I don't fault her for that. It is, however, a little bit less, in my eyes, mature than how a more pro person should be critiquing somebody who is a beginner, you know? It is very valid. What she says is so correct and so actually constructive. It is just like the way it comes off is not as mature as I would love to see. Personally. It might be is that a harsh way to view it? I don't know. I do like Yuri a lot. And I think because of how much everybody likes Yuri, I feel comfortable being the devil's advocate here. Because I don't think they lack people voicing out like loudly why they like Yuri. And I like Yuri a lot too. Valid viewpoints, thanks. I appreciate that. And Monica straight up just weird. Sayori, because I tailored it for Sayori, so they're not gonna critique it. It is literally for her, so she's gonna like it. So out of the critiques, that is what I get from it. And so personally, right now, Natsuki hasn't given me too bad of a vibes yet. Other than, you know, tsundere. So it's a little, you know, tsundere doing tsundere shit. Okay, water. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little bit more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. I cannot wait for them to absolutely just spill whatever viewpoints I had a second ago. I changed. Okay, make me a liar. Come on, let's go. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy.
Ah, thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feelings of giving up. How can that be cute?
Wait, I think I actually I forgot Natsuki's voice. I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
You mean you have to try that bad to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come off nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple suggestions. Bro, this is what I mean. This is what I mean. Alright, Yuri? It's one thing that you disagree. It's one thing that you disagree with the artist's expression and that your comments come up as rude and if you care about it or not. But like, it's clear that she doesn't like what's happening right now. And you're like, actually, not only that, I have a more suggestion so that you can tailor to my wants and needs. It's like, you can just say, I don't like it, move on, you know? You don't have to say, I don't like it, and here's what you should do to tailor to my needs and what I might prefer. I love your different voices so much, Jay. I'm glad, because I try. I try. It's like, they're all high schoolers technically, and they're all immature. I just don't know if they understand Yuri. I don't know if Yuri understands how immature they come off with these like commentaries. Like they know how rude they might. They're worried about their rudeness, but they're not actually acknowledging it properly. I feel like is the vibe. They're apologizing for stuff. They're apologizing for stuff that is not deserving of apologizing, and then they're not apologizing when they probably should be. It is a sign of, I guess, people who are very lacking of social awareness, which I relate to heavily back in the day. At least. Nowadays too, but like back in the days, heavily. Well, I do have a couple suggestions.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Jaenix did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all,
Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. This is what is bugging me about Yuri too. It is I guess a lot of these things I see so heavily in myself that it bugs me more. Cause like, you are supposed to dish what you can take. If you want to give people suggestions, you have to be able to take suggestions as well. If you don't agree with it, so be it. But if you aren't even open to take suggestions, don't give suggestions. It's supposed to be a two-way street at least, you know? If they didn't ask for it, at least you're able to take what you give, which is suggestions. So, what is your why? I wish I could easily modulate my voice. With practice, it comes with practice, trust. Just like practice like playing with your voice, and it's a lot of like range of mine comes with just playing around and scaring people and just like annoying people actually. Some people hate my higher pitch voice, and so I did it a lot, and now I can kind of go higher pitch. Which I haven't yet. And Jaenix liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up.
how? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
Cool music. Hold on. That's not what I... You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Jaenix appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours.
And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. What? I would have... Oh, wait. Do they think going cutesy means being full of their self? Bruh. Sis. You're kidding. You're kidding. You're kidding.
Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Jaenix started showing up.
Natsuki? Natsuki, that's little... This doesn't involve you!
I don't like fighting, guys.
Suddenly both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there.
Jaenix, she's just trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason? Meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Jaenix.
Wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. If it's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Jaenix? Well?
How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. But whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So, of course, that's going to be... Okay. The music is almost unsettling. Almost? Bruh. Almost unsettling? I feel like here's the thing. They made it so that it's very hard to choose. Natsuki didn't start it. Natsuki actually didn't start it. Natsuki was trying to be nice about it, failed, but same to Yuri too. They're both trying to be nice about it, but failed spectacularly. But in a certain way, like I mentioned before, I don't feel great about Yuri saying that, basically heavily implying that they would rather suggest Natsuki to change their writing style, but they're not willing to take Natsuki's suggestions to themselves. It's like you dish it but you can serve. Why? Do you think yourself higher than them or something? Like, is there a power imbalance here that is valid, right? Is this person, are they more credible so that they are not willing to take the other person's advice? If not, then it's all pure opinion and it's all pure objectiveness. You just personally don't like it. You just personally feel that way. And it's valid. It is valid. Unless they ask for it. Unless, like, it's a mutual street, at least. That's why I say at least. It's like a... At least it has to be mutually. You're gonna be able to take it. You're gonna be able to dish it. And if you can't, it kind of just seems a little weird in a certain way. And I think why most people in this situation would lean towards Yuri heavily, because in the end, Yuri didn't say their suggestion. Yuri Yuri said, I actually have a couple suggestions, but they never got to saying it, because Natsuki's a bit more quick on their words. So in the end, it became Yuri's the one that's defending, while Natsuki's the one that's offending. Yuri's the one Natsuki's the one attacking, while Yuri's the one defending. It became this situation. Even though Natsuki didn't try to start suggesting stuff. You know? Natsuki didn't start saying, like, your poem is actually not great. They just said it in a... they just complimented in a weird way, which Yuri also did. Which, one could argue, Natsuki didn't take that well, even though they themselves aren't great at complimenting. I guess that is the case, huh? Natsuki isn't great at taking, what's it called? They're both bad at taking other people's opinions. I don't like this situation. I mean, fully lol. I feel like, okay, personally, I don't feel great defending both, because I know they're gonna defend it weirdly. Jaenix in the game, the main character, isn't the best at arguments or words, I feel. Putting the burden on Sayori, I don't know. It'll make them feel useful. It'll make them feel useful if it worked. I feel like I prefer that situation. I don't like to choose from. They're both at fault here. Natsuki started the aggression first, but Yuri started the saying suggestion first. They're both at fault here. I don't like standing either side without being able to say stuff to both. I'm gonna go with Yuri. I should have saved! Fuck, I forgot. Damn. Well. I was sub 360? Wait, I didn't see that. Hey yo. You were sub 360? Nice. 360, no scope, fish, taco, sub. Nice. Welcome back from the ads, Twitch site. Natsuki glares at me, drawing up any words I had in my mouth. So instead, I turn to Yuri. Yuri? But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori! Yeah. Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this?
Jaenix.
Well, wait. Oh, sorry.
Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her.
I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Bro, Sif. Sister, my sister. That's... You make so much sense. I want to agree with you so bad. Reality doesn't work like that.
Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a suck-up jerk she's being.
She would never. It's your immaturity that's made her upset about in the first place.
Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes... Stop! Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Because...
Well...
Also... Natsuki's cute, and there's nothing wrong with that.
I just want to say... Sorry, I just want to say... Okay, I feel like I'm becoming a Yuri hater today, but like... I say this with love with Yuri. With so much love to Yuri. Fucking who dragged Jaenix into this conversation in the first place? Like, why did it become a Jaenix opinion influences the whole conversation? Why did they stop and turn to look at Jaenix? And then say Yuri's feeling shouldn't matter in this case. It's unfair that their feelings interjects their conflict. Like, you guys already brought Jaenix into the conflict. Not even your friend, by the way. Just Sayori's friend that is new to the club. You guys already dragged Jaenix into the conversation, into the conflict. And now somebody else's feelings is like, oh, how dare you? It's so unfair of you to do it. You guys... how does that work in your world? How does that work with your logic? These are all just personal thoughts that, you know, in hindsight, in 2020 situations you can see, but in the moment it probably doesn't feel like that. Why am I such a Yuri hater? I don't get it. I don't get why I'm such a Yuri hater today. I don't know why. I know I like Yuri. I do like Yuri. I do like Yuri. I promise I do like Yuri. I think it's because everybody always say the nicest thing about Yuri when they play. So I feel like when I'm playing this, I want to kind of mellow it out by not full sending it for Yuri. Yuri seems nice. Yeah, Yuri does seem nice. Yuri is nice. Yuri is like the more actually most of my friends that I make IRL, a lot of them, they're more like Yuri, or at least people that I meet IRL. People that I meet IRL, more of them are like Yuri than anybody else. And they're nice. They are nice. I just want to balance it out, I guess. I want some balance in the world of Yuri love in gameplays and Yuri critiques. I won't even call it hate. Guys, please don't hate me. I know you guys love Yuri. The way I wrote my Yuri for my channel, you'll either love or hate her. I am curious for sure. I'm curious for sure. That's all I will say for now without spoilers. Hell yeah. Alright. Intrigued.
Natsuki's cute, and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful.
Sayori stands triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression. Why are they like that? Why that face? Why are they awkward? Are they shy? Is that their shy? Is that their embarrassed face? Why are they bewildered? What are they bewildered at? Because she said the word boobs. I'll make some tea. Yuri brushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. What? A blank face staring at nothing? Why? What? Chris? Hi, Chris. Welcome in. Why are you spamming the word why? Alright, if you spam it anymore, I will have to time you out. I need an explanation. Why? That's all your comment. I do like Yuri, Jaenix. I mean, you can take it in the yaoi and Yuri kind of way, but I do also like Yuri. Smiley face. Hi, welcome in, Shinkin. How you doing? Welcome in. I'm Jaenix and we're playing Doki. Nice to meet ya. Hello, Jack. Hello, Jack. So, this is why Sayori is vice president. I whisper to Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader, and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. Nah, it's not like I can blame you. You good, Chris? Yeah, you good, Chris? You okay? What's up? You okay? I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. Anyways, guys, we're raising money, fundraising for this organization called To Write Love on Her Arms that finds out for people who are Who needs help from, you know, mental illness type stuff, including self-injury and other stuff. And damn, the foreshadow. That makes two of us. You can count on me. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. I have Thanos snap the wise. Hell yeah, 5 is enough. 5 is a good amount of spams that I can take, yeah. It's a harmless spam, but still. 5, I think 5 is a good number. Good Thanos snapping. Hello, Jalen. Oh, I love your name. Jalen Deloc. Welcome in. This is so cool. Oh, you're so cool. Welcome in. This is, I'm Jaenix lately and we're playing Doki Doki. However, we are nearing the end of today's episode. I am getting hungry and it's getting a little late. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems?
It was a lot of fun.
Well, I'd say it was worth it.
It was alright. Well, mostly.
Jaenix, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome! In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nodders to myself with a newfound of determination. What's for lunch? I don't know yet. I'm gonna start searching for it after I end stream.
Jaenix! Ready to walk home?
Sure, let's go. Siri beams at me. It truly has been a while since Siri and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Siri, about what happened earlier.
Huh? What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki, does that kind of thing happen often?
No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you.
You know, Jaenix, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too.
That's...
Every day is going to be so much fun!
It looks like Siri still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Wait, I keep reading. Oh. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but... does it really need to stop there? Bro! Jay, we surpassed 5K? Hey, yo! Zen! Hell's Hell yeah! 5K in total? That's amazing. Isn't the original goal like 1K? Damn! Hells yeah, congrats, Zen! Good organization. Good organizing the events. You have a really good VA voice. Oh, thanks, Skull. How you doing? Welcome. No time no see. How you been doing? How did the podcast go? Did the podcast that you mentioned before? How did it go? Original goal was 1K. It was 1K, wasn't it? Damn. I'm simply a facilitator, and that is what we call organizing. Good shit. I'm glad to be part of it. I'm really glad. Doing awesome. How are you? I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do this.
Yay! Yay!
And that's... I'm gonna save there.
And that's the first time I play this game on my channel. Woo! Yay!
Hell yeah. Yay! Yay! Exactly, Jalen. I will right now switch over to another thing before we end today's stream. Thank you guys for joining in for me playing this game. I love this game. This is memories. This is memories. This is good times. But okay, let me switch over to it's the cat game portion of the stream. Woo! Before we end my stream, before we end every stream, we always end with a single level of dogs organized neatly, or I like how we call it, the cat game. Dog version, dog filter. Haven't started it. People always say they are interested but never follow through. Damn, I mean you can start it. What is stopping you from just starting it? I mean, podcasts, you're supposed to do it talking, right? Unfortunate. How many people have you gone to? Curious. Everyone did all the work honestly? Yeah, honestly. I felt so inspired by a lot of people and a lot of cool people. I met some cool people from your organizing the event too. So big thanks to that too. Hope you're proud of yourself, because you should be. Alright, have a good night. I need to sleep. Alright, Doki guy, thanks for stopping by for the Doki stream. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope I didn't do hope I didn't do it injustice. Appreciate seeing you, and congrats on being the 400th subscriber on my YouTube channel. Yay! Big ups. Have a good sleep. Thanks for stopping by as long as you can. I love bringing people together. Nice. Nice. Nope, that doesn't work. Okay. This works. No, this works. Okay. Let's see. Do we have a single? No, we don't have a single doggy. So we have to make it like this, maybe? This way you can go in here. Yo, yes. Oh, yes. I'm a genius. Let's go. Fucking perfect! Lovely. No! To actually outro of the stream. Actual outro of the stream. Thank you, everybody, for joining in today's Jaenix Lively live show. Thank you for chatting, for lurking, for watching, for VOD watching, for liking the stream, disliking the stream. Thank you for subscribing and following. And I appreciate you. I hope you have a good day / night, whatever time you are. And I thank you for existing. Stay lively until next week. Next week I will only stream. I won't be streaming this time next week because I will be out celebrating my papa's being birthed several years ago. So next week this time I won't be streaming, but I will be streaming yesterday, and maybe if I have enough energy tomorrow. So, yo, Zen, she just subscribed. Hell yeah, congrats, Zen. You got a founder badge. Hell yeah, nice. Bye, Jay. Thank you for streaming. Zell, you've been here this whole time. Done. Thanks for lurking, and I hope you all have a great time, great rest and stuff. I'll see you later, next week. Stay lively. Bye bye. Happy birthday, Papa J. Yeah. Thank you. I'll let them know that people wish him a happy birthday. Master of the Lurk. Bye. Bye, Master Lurker. Lurker Merker. As per usual. Bye, everyone. Have a good, wonderful day / night. Also, congratulations to 400 subs, Jay. Heart spam time. Thank you, Vish. Thank you so much, I did thank you. It was fun. Nice. Glad to hear. Very glad to hear. Good night. Bye. Good night. Bye to you too, Jay. Fun that you also have a name that has a J in it. Drink some water. I will finish this bottle of water right now. There you go. Done it. Ganbei. Kanpai. Have a good day / night. Have a good day / night to you too, Jack. I know it's a nighttime for you. Have a good nighttime for you. Bye. Oh wait. Raiders, Twitch people on Twitch. Please don't go yet. I want to raid people. I do want to raid. Who do I raid? Who's streaming right now? Okay. Oh my god, a lot of people are streaming right now. Lots of people are streaming right now. I think I'm gonna raid, Aura, because Aura's raided me before and I wanted to raid them back. Wasn't able to raid them before, but no, leaving the no, Jack, no, please, no. I wanted to raid them back, and apparently they're debuting a new model, so seems apt time to go raid them and congratulate them on their new model debuting. What is her name? Aura Claude. There you go. Say hi to them for me. Thank you very much. Say hi to them for me. Please say raid, say hi, say love ya, say hate ya. Whatever you do, it's on my behalf, so please represent me as good as you can. I appreciate you. Bye, people on the Twitch side. Hey, the campaign hit over 5,000. Yeah, it's amazing. It's so amazing. Anyways, I'll see you later on the Twitch side. Bye. And you guys on the YouTube side, I'll see you guys later.